Nvidia is rising over 5% pre-market following a beat on both top and bottom line in its earnings release after the close yesterday. I'm Fiona Cincotta here at City Index. So let's just take a deeper look into Nvidia's results. So revenue rose by over almost 70% to $46.1 billion. That was ahead of the $43.3 billion forecast. And that was amid strong demand despite a hit to the Chinese sales, a hit of around 8 billion due to those export restrictions to China from the US. However, upbeat guidance has helped to calm nerves as far as the outlook is concerned. So revenue forecasts were at 45 billion. Up give or take 2%. Gross margins came in at 71.3%. That was ahead of the 71% expected. Guidance for gross margins still upbeat at 72%, ahead of the 71.7% expected. Also, Blackwell issues have also been reduced. And I think basically the overall takeaway here is that despite that hit to China and the restrictions to China, we're still seeing strong demand, which is supporting guidance for the coming quarter. Now, this is the chart here. Actually, the share price is expected to open around the 141 US dollars. So just approaching this resistance level here around the 142.50 level. Now, this comes as we see a strong recovery from that low at the April low down at the 86.6 level. We've been testing this resistance here at around the 136 ahead of the release yesterday. Following that release, we're expecting to be testing this resistance. RSI is below overbought territory. It does support further gains whilst it remains out of overbought territory. However, if we do see a push back into over 70 on the RSI, then we could see period of consolidation or an ease back. But that does bring the 152 level. If we get above that level, we see the 152 come into focus. Just as far as support is concerned, I think the immediate support is going to be at that 136 and then here at that 130 level, which was last week's low. Below there, you've also got the 200 SMA at the 125 level to be watching out for. Interestingly, this news comes also the earnings release comes also as we hear that a US trade court has blocked Trump's trade tariffs, suggesting that he has overreached, or concluding, should I say, that he has overreached by the use of emergency powers. That is obviously adding to the upbeat mood in the markets, helped the NASDAQ charge higher. Futures are up 1.8%. We can see that rise that we've seen above that 21,500 resistance, which was just holding back or preventing further gains. Attention now turning up to that 22,235 level, and that would be fresh all-time highs above that. On the downside, it is worth keeping an eye. That's going to be the support, 21,500. Break below that, you've obviously got the 21,000 round number and the 200 SMA around the 20,500. Whilst I think this is being cheered, the knee-jerk reaction by the markets, it does actually add a little bit to the uncertainty as well, because obviously the White House is going to be appealing this decision. And just for now, it does support the view, that uncertainty, that the Federal Reserve will keep interest rates on hold until there's further clarity. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please do press like. And if you would like to see more videos like this, then please do subscribe.